Welcome in, welcome in. This is the place for the people who lead, for the people who build. From city halls to the block, from the huddle to the stage. We talk politics, we talk power moves, we talk community first and what the numbers prove. If it moves the world, if it shakes the room, if it changes the game, you know what to do. The Game Changers Podcast. Say it loud, say it now. The Game Changers Podcast. We bring the story.
What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to another episode of Game Changers Podcast tonight. Hey, man, big news. We already know LeBron. He's out of L.A. It's looking like he's going to the Warriors. So, hey, man, it's going to be serious out there. And obviously, we got Kawhi Leonard also going out to Toronto, man. So, what y'all feelings on that tonight? Y'all let me know what's going on, fellas.
LeBron James passing the torch. They would say Kobe passed the torch from to LeBron. LeBron passing the torch to Luka. Luka being the guy now all Lakers fans can stop blaming LeBron for every fucking thing. I want to see what Austin Reeves and Luka look like without LeBron. That's what I want to see, since he was the so-called problem for all these LeBron haters. But it was the right move, to be honest. No, I ain't gonna lie. Hold on. Let me back up. LeBron should have retired. LeBron should have retired. But he want to do his one last hurrah. It's whatever, hey, I'm with him. A lot of Lakers fans gonna leave with him. A lot of LeBron fans were never Lakers fans, such as myself. Never a Lakers fan. I was a LeBron fan. So I've been seeing that on social media everywhere. So that's the big conversation. What y'all think? There's a lot going on with it, man. LeBron got the internet on fire.
Hey, like I said it the other day, man. A couple of weeks ago on the show, league minimum. That's all the Lakers were gonna be able to offer him. So where he going? Timberwolves or the Warriors? I think he should go ahead on and give it up. Nobody want to see your old lad running up and down the court.
Well, actually, the Lakers is the only team that could have. Well, they ain't the only team. He was a actual free agent, so he can sign however much he want to sign. Like the Lakers was waiting on him because without signing him, they have $50 million in cap space. Like they got the most cap space, so they had to sign Austin Reeves and sign him. So people was expecting if LeBron was going back to LA, he was going to get a max contract, which would have been that $50 million. So if LeBron gonna take a pay cut, why not go try to get a championship? That ain't LA. So if he gonna get $6 million, I'm getting $6 million on a championship team.
It wouldn't make sense to go and lose. You right? Go ahead.
Go to Golden State. It sound good. If I was him, me personally, I'm getting out the West. That's your best way to win the championship. The West is too deep. They loaded. I go to the East, and if I'm him, I go back to the Cavs. That's probably his best chance to win.
Hey, well, no, you correct me. No, my man was talking to you. Y'all correct me if I'm wrong, but we know how Bron operate with his banana boat and his friends and his inner circle. We saw Draymond give up $28 million option to give the Warriors flexibility. Is this already a foregone conclusion that LeBron and they're already cooked up? Because we know he's not being swayed either way. LeBron already calculated this move and he know what he gonna do. So
yeah, this has been planned. He going to the Warriors. They already had this in the workings. Fucking Draymond came out on his podcast and said something LeBron done said years ago when he was asked if there's any player in the league that he would love to play with, and he said Steph Curry. So we already know where he going. This man going to the Warriors.
Yeah, I agree. The main reason is, once again, like you said, he said that he wants to play with Steph. And we already know him and Draymond has built up a real big relationship over these last few years. They might be some of the closest friends in the NBA. So, and once again, we know with Draymond denying that player option just a few days ago and all of that. So much of it is leading up to Bron going there. I kind of agree with Trey that he should go to Cleveland in the sense of the Eastern Conference and, you know, him ending his career out there in Cleveland, you know, going off to the sunset at the team that he started with. But I think he wants to stay in California for one when it comes to being close to LA still and doing business out there. And he's made a life out in California, and he's already knocked when it comes to small market teams. He already went viral for that, you know, when he was golfing and talking down on all that, and that became a whole frenzy. So we know he don't really want to be in those small market teams. So everything is leading towards him going to Golden State. And also, I think him, Draymond, and Steph all want a 5th ring. LeBron won a 5th ring, bro, because he want to be able to retire saying that he's at least tied with Kobe.
Yep.
You know what I mean? And maybe just one under Jordan. He don't like sitting at 4 rings.
Yep.
I don't care what anybody say. LeBron don't like sitting at that four rings. And I know Steph won another one. You know? So
I don't want one before they go out.
Yeah, so they're probably looking at it like let's try to stack our chips, and we at the roulette table. We're gonna put it all on black, and we're gonna see if it hit.
You want to know something else I just thought about, bro? What if all 3 of them just decided to retire at the same time? win them a championship and just lead the game.
I mean, that would happen if we were to go in the next season and LeBron gets traded and goes to Golden State and they win the NBA championship next June, they're retiring. They're going out on top, like clearly. But
you have to.
Yeah, but that's in a perfect world. And let's be real. We was just talking about how excited we are about the NBA season, all these trades, the draft, just all the craziness that's going on this offseason. And you think that the Warriors are just about to step up, even if Bron does go there? Do you think that they are just going to have their way? Them brothers just have their way. They might not even make the playoffs the way this damn thing going. I'm just keeping it real. Like,
and if they do, they got to see the Knicks.
Oh.
And we ain't going. So they ain't gonna just ride off into the sunset, but it would be a story. That's about it. It's a dream. Because I'm pretty sure that's what all 3 of them thinking too. And then they can if they can mess around and get AD with them.
Well, I still think Cavs, because I mean, if you was to look at that championship team, they just had their anniversary. What it was, Cleveland. LeBron had just posted on his IG or something working out where he at, Cleveland. So, I mean, when it comes to, you know, the antics of what they doing and Rich Paul being they agent and everything, if I am mistaken, right after Draymond declined, Porzingis, they signed Porzingis to a 2-year deal. So, I mean, the mid-level exception that they was going to offer LeBron, they don't got that. So, I mean, it is another $6 million that they all can offer. Like, every team that can offer LeBron some money, a championship caliber team can be $6 million that he can get. So, I mean, if I'm him, I'm going to the East. That would give me the best chance to win. Like, I get that he want to be happy. Winning is happy. Like, you ain't losing don't make you happy. You take your ass over there to Golden State and you going against the Timberwolves, San Antonio, the Thunders. Like, bro.
Hey, Trey. And you gotta admit, over there in that West, like you said, they gotta go up against the Timberwolves, and you know Ant love taking down giants, and he can get 2 of them on one team. Woo, man.
So that's what I'm saying.
Imagine?
His best chance, if LeBron is strategic as people think he is, I'm going back to the East.
So was LeBron's tenure in LA a success? Him leaving the Cleveland Cavs and coming to LA for 8 seasons, was that successful?
I mean, he got a championship, so it was somewhat.
No.
I'm not gonna say that it was a complete failure because he brought him a championship. Whether you believe in that bubble ring or you don't, he brought him a championship. So you have to say that it was on some level of a success, and the fan base is still there. The Bus family sold off their portion for billions of dollars. They made money, so I would say it was somewhat of a success. Could have been better. Yes, of course, it could have been better there. There could have been some times where they, you felt like that those Laker teams could have did more, but hey, they just weren't as good as the other teams that obviously came out the West throughout these last 2 years. It is what it is. They try to put some rosters together over there that was cool, but they didn't always pan out. And their bubble roster, that was their best roster. They got the best years that was AD's best years. The best we've seen AD really play. And the healthiest he really has been in his career was in that ring. So it's kind of like, I think Bron got what he needed to get out of it. He did come out with his movies and he did his Hollywood thing and all that. So it was somewhat a success for Bron, but it could have been better.
And you said it. The ownership cashed out. They cashed out with LeBron bringing the Showtime Lakers back, basically. Because man, you remember the Lakers weren't really even on TV like that. Like, for real, for a long stretch, the Lakers were irrelevant. So yeah, I think it was a success. And when you put it in perspective of when LeBron left Cleveland, did LA think that they were going to get 8 years out of him? No, they thought he had about 3 more years left at the most, 3-4 years left.
Yeah,
and that was pushing.
I think they were looking at 4 years, at least 4 years. So that's what they signed him for the first time, right? 4 years.
I believe so.
So I think that's all they was expecting from him them 4 years. But let's go ahead, Trey. Go ahead.
Well, I think his stint in LA was a success because, I mean, it's just off how analysts break his career down. They said the man had 3 Hall of Fame careers.
Yeah.
Hey, but let's not act like, man, he ain't a genius, because before he let them know what he was doing, he made sure his son was signed.
Yep.
We can't forget about that. And I think I ain't mad at him for that at all.
Yeah, the Bronny move, him getting Bronny onto the Lakers, into the NBA, and everybody's gonna have their different opinions if he should be in the NBA, should he not be in the NBA? Is he skilled enough? He put up some points. He did what he needed to do. He needed to get a lot of garbage minutes. It's not like he played in, all these crazy games and all this. Like I said, he got garbage time for the most part. But hey, him and his dad got some memorable plays together. And he is a decent NBA player. He's a decent player. Like I said, he's not like he gonna go and impact the team or nothing like that. But if you give him some more time in the league, maybe he finds a spot somewhere.
That's all he needed was time.
Yeah, maybe it's time he finds a spot somewhere. Bronny might be able to at least average 7, 8 a game, maybe 10 a game or something. It ain't gonna be nothing crazy. But is he capable of playing at the NBA level? Yes. Can he go out there and play against NBA level players? Yes, he's proven that. So to try to live up to your dad is crazy, because I mean the best of the best aren't gonna live up to LeBron James. So he just go out there and just continue to, get in where he fit in, as they like to say. You know what I'm saying? Like, get in where you fit in. Take the bread where they're willing to give it to you, and see how long you can have your career in the NBA. You know what I'm saying? And then go off and do something else, because he's set anyway. It don't even matter. You know what I mean? Like, he good either way. But your dad, Bron trying to see if he can get one more ring, man, and that's why I'm still going with the Warriors. We're gonna see the Warriors picking up Bron here in the next few days. That's what I'm gonna say. You're gonna see it right on your feed online saying that Bron going to the Warriors.
Shout out Angel 2 Solo. We just started with the Bron topic. Bron got the internet on fire. A lot of different opinions. A lot of Lakers fans like, oh, he's gone. And a lot of LeBron fans are like, I'm no longer a Lakers fan. That's how it go. LeBron, one of the most polarizing figures in the NBA. And again, I don't think the Lakers thought that they were gonna get 8 years out of LeBron. So that's a success, bro. Period.
Yeah, they got way more than they thought they was gonna get out of him. So, hey, we can't be mad at him. He came
and he put his son in position.
Yeah, and like Noam said, I don't agree with the bubble ring, but he did get them a ring. They did get a championship out of him. And with the Brandon thing, I definitely don't think he should have been in the league. But like y'all said, man, he got time to grow. I feel like, we talked about this off the screen too. I feel like we didn't give him a fair chance because of who his daddy was. So we came in with the expectations that he was gonna come into the league doing the same thing that his daddy did coming into the league. So maybe I was a little hard on him, but I still don't think he deserved to be there.
Yeah, it's hard to live up to your dad. Michael Jordan kids, like you said, Shaq kids. No, you'll never be able to live up to your dad. It's just, he was that good. So, like Noam said, it don't really matter if he play basketball or not. But it's good that we saw what's his name, LeBron, put his son in position. He one of the GOATs off of just that to me. And I saw Pat Bear say that. Oh yeah, LeBron goated. LeBron's goated. He waited one day after his son money was guaranteed and said, "I'm out." So you gotta respect it.
You can't be mad at him, man. He doing what a dad is supposed to do, putting your kids in position to win.
Yeah. So what about? Go ahead, Trey.
Only thing I about to say. So we talking about LeBron with different teams and stuff like that. Kawhi just got moved. How y'all feel about that one?
Hey, we just looked at LeBron accomplishments.
Toronto.
Well, we'll get to that. My bad. Let's get to the write-up first. The Los Angeles Clippers are finalizing a blockbuster trade to send Kawhi Leonard back to the Toronto Raptors. And according to Sean, but they saying that this for how many? Oh, Grady Dick. So they didn't lose too much. They lost Grady Dick and Brandon Ingram, which Brandon Ingram kind of choked in the playoffs. 2 future first-round picks and a first-round pick swap and 2 second-round picks. So Kawhi's return to Toronto is significant because he led the Raptors to the 2019 NBA championship. And his addition could elevate the team to become a top contender in the East. We talked about in the East is kind of like an easier path, However, the deal may not be finalized immediately due to the Raptors' current position regarding the first apron. Remember, we talked about those aprons, and the salary cap aprons, which may require them to wait until July 6th to complete the trade. So Leonard remains under contract through 2027 season and is set to earn more than $50 million next season with a potential 2-year, $126 million extension on the table. Crazy work. But this guy, I say Kawhi. Yeah, shit, I want to say the Clippers came out good, didn't it?
If it happens. Definitely, if it happens.
The Clippers would have won the trade if they would have got RJ Barrett.
So you think RJ Barrett is would have tipped the scale in the Clippers' favor? Yeah, is not enough.
He younger. He a better two-way player than Bi. He fit what they're trying to do. That young team that they're trying to build around. I think him and Darius Garland probably a year or two apart. The guy that they just drafted, like they young over there. Bi, 28, 29. He's still kind of young, but he on the older scale in the NBA. So I think RJ Barrett would have been a better fit.
Okay. Well, looking at the new look Raptors, they did keep RJ Barrett. You got Emmanuel Quigley, RJ Barrett, Kawhi, Scotty Barnes, which I just saw a video of Scotty Barnes years ago saying that he would want to play with Kawhi Leonard out of all the players in the NBA. They asked him this like while he was getting drafted into the league, and he said Kawhi Leonard. So that's crazy. And then Jakob Poeltl. It's a playoff team in the East all day long, right? Well, they were just in the playoff without.
Yeah,
they were just in the playoffs without. But yeah, go ahead.
They were just in the playoffs, and they are the fifth defensive team in the league.
Yeah, he'll push into the second round. That's about it.
Oh yeah, this a great defensive team for sure. With Kawhi, Scotty Barnes, and Poeltl. That defense all day right there.
Yeah, both Scotty Barnes and Kawhi probably got the craziest hands in the NBA. You ever seen
them? Alien hands.
Yeah, they crazy. So their defense is gonna be between them and Miami, man. There's gonna be some defensive squads in the East this year. You know what I'm saying? There's gonna be some defensive squads in the East. I like this lineup, but it's kind of like, you know, do they have what it takes to push them to the Eastern Conference final? Like, this is not the 2019 Raptors that won the championship. You know what I mean? That was a complete team. You know what I mean? So they had, you know, Lowry and had
OG on the bench.
And had Pascal Siakam, and like, you know, this ain't that, but this might be able to, you know, they're gonna feel better because Kawhi's back in town. Basically. Yeah, Kawhi back in town, so it's gonna bring some. They're gonna bring some energy to the city.
Back to the accomplishments. What about the accomplishments of Kawhi? Because I feel like he don't get no criticism. But when we just looked at LeBron accomplishments and Kawhi, I mean, nowhere near it. Look at it. It's just.
I think it's because Kawhi don't say nothing. Kawhi don't really. His personality is just flatline. He don't come off like he just there. So,
and he ain't deemed himself as the king.
He did deem himself as the king of LA when he first got that fucking New Balance. They had a whole commercial. Yeah, he did. And remember, he wanted to play with Paul George. He wanted to team over Paul George to go against LeBron in LA and this and that. And then he wanted James Harden. I don't think he get that criticism enough for that. If LeBron LeBron does get the criticism for the Westbrook debacle. But does Kawhi get the criticism for the wasted years of Paul George and James Harden? Clippers years? 6 playoff appearances? 3 first-round aces.
No, Kawhi's not going to get it. Once again, like I said, it's the way that the public view you. The public don't put Kawhi Leonard in that type of lens. He not. When you think of Kawhi Leonard, you just think about the quiet dude that can hoop, that got a funny laugh, and ain't gonna say too much, and he's gonna take a lot of time off. You know, we know he ain't gonna be on the court that much. So
okay, but
that now.
So no, I'm glad you said that. Can I compare him to AD, who still get all that scrutiny for getting hurt? Mary Socrates call him Mr. Glass all the time.
Yeah.
So you see the difference though, how AD get like a lot of hate, where Kawhi really don't get that much hate.
No,
I said that.
I don't think he had a high expectation coming into the league. I feel like that's why he don't get that much criticism. I mean, maybe for himself, but I'm saying like as a fan standpoint, I don't think people expected Kawhi to be running a championship team.
Well, I'm gonna say it like this. I think people who knew basketball and him coming out of San Diego State knew he was gonna be a problem. But to the greater, to the average fan who just watches, they didn't know who Kawhi Leonard was. They didn't know what he's going to do. Because first of all, once again, he don't talk. He don't really do nothing. He got a real, just calm personality. He ain't really going to say too much. Like, he never came in as a star. He came in there on the Spurs that fit.
Playing with
It kind
4
of
Hall
fit
of
his
Famers.
right, fit his personality, and then he ended up going to Toronto, winning that one. So he never really, like you're saying, Marisol, he never was really expected to win for real. He just became what he became once he got to the NBA. Like he didn't come in there with an expectation like LeBron or KD or
Yeah, that's fact.
he didn't come in with that type of energy when he came into the league. Even like a DeMarcus Cousins who ain't even in the NBA no more, came in with a way bigger expectation than a Kawhi Leonard.
That's why I feel like he don't get as much criticism like everybody else because it wasn't expected of him.
Nah, it's true.
I think he got a chance to skate through because he played with 4 Hall of Famers, his first team. And then by the time they won that last championship, if you remember, Kawhi was the best player on the team. By the time they won that last championship against Miami, Kawhi was the best player on that team, right? So from there, he went straight to Toronto and won another championship. So he was the hottest that he was ever going to be right then at that moment. And he had, if y'all remember correctly, freaking free agency was crazy. Talking about we had the whole Giannis thing years before with Kawhi.
Yeah.
Where he was damn near shit. He was saying he want a new house, he want this, he wanted his uncle, he wanted this, and this, and everybody was going to give it to him, including the Lakers. But he chose the Clippers.
They were ready to sell the city for that boy.
Exactly. So I feel like man, he kind of skated through. He's a great player. He is an all-time great player, but he ain't even on the level of KD and LeBron now, for real. To me. I can't even put KD on that level, though, to be real, so I ain't even going to say that.
Nah, I don't know about that, man. That boy just heated them boys up in the All-Star game. He was frying everybody in the All-Star game.
He is. But can he stay healthy? 82 games in the season, you know what I'm saying? And then y'all saying if you want him to be your number one player, right? If he's your number one player.
That's what I'm saying. Him being on the floor is a real liability.
Hey, what's Cam's favorite little slogan he always say? Availability is the best ability.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So Toronto is gambling here. Toronto is gambling on an older Kawhi at this point. Because this ain't the Kawhi who left Toronto.
Yeah, they definitely not going to get that Kawhi no more. But I don't think he gonna sit out that much this season because they got the anti-tanking rule. Then they got the rule in position to where they can't be taking all this time off. You gotta play a certain amount of games to qualify for certain stuff. So we might get a chance to see a lot of players play a longer season.
Well, I tell you what, we'll see the difference between these medical staff. Because I don't know if you remember when Kawhi left San Antonio, the medical staff of San Antonio literally did not believe that he was hurt. They thought he was fake, for real. And then he goes to the Clippers where, of course, they weren't going to question him at all. So, but the medical staff, he was hurt a lot of those years with the Clippers. So now let's see what the Toronto Raptors medical staff can do with him. If he come out and play 75 games, we know it was something up with the fucking Clippers.
Man, I don't know if y'all remember when he very first got to the Clippers, and they had to go to it was some type of team event, and they had some corny performers, and Kawhi did not want to be there, man. Him and Paul George did not want to be there. I don't know if y'all ever seen this, man. They zoomed in on Kawhi, man. He was so high, he did not want to be at this team gathering with this weak performance, man. That kind of summed up his career there, man. He went for the money and the whole situation, and he tried to act like it was, Paul George is there and try to buy all the way in, but I don't think he wanted to really be there, even though he's from that area, he's from LA and all that, but I just don't think he really liked the organization, man, to be real. I really don't.
Man, they just were throwing cash at the situation, bro.
I think when he first got there, he wanted to be there. But you know how it is. These players want to play with their friends and all that stuff, and then it don't work out, and they just lose interest in the team. And then just like we already know the history of the Clippers from Donald Sterling. So
yeah, I think I think he started not being interested in the team, man. Honestly, that front office, I think he kind of just, really fell off with him. It's easy to say that with Kawhi because, like, once again, his personality, how he is, he just kind of whatever all the time. But I really don't think he liked the Clippers organization. But that's just me throwing that out
He
there.
didn't
I
like
don't know that for sure, bro.
He didn't like the Spurs when he left them, so he don't like. Kawhi is a very different type of person. Period. Everybody who play with him, they like him and stuff, but they all say like he's different, bro. A little different.
and who knows, man? That just because they got rid of Donald, man, that don't mean that mentality left with him. Because if he was there doing it as an owner, I can imagine all the people that he hired and the people that they hired. They all got the same type of beliefs.
So are the Clippers better off without? Oh, my bad. Go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
Are the Clippers better off without Kawhi at this point because he wasn't playing he wasn't playing the whole season, and like we said, we won Western Conference Finals in 8 years.
Yeah, I mean the Clippers are what they're gonna be. They'll never be bigger than they're just team number 2 in LA. They really just go out there kind of like the Wizards or any other kind of. They just filling it's like they just filling the spot. It is what it is. I mean, I know there ain't supposed to be no tanking and all of that, but let's be real. It's like they just filling a spot as one of the teams in the NBA. That's how they come off right now. The Clippers, the Wizards, Brooklyn.
Mm-hmm. But to all those teams you just named, you got to salute them fans, bro. If you've been a fan of those teams, any of those teams you just named, bro, you're a strong individual. You're a solid individual. If you've been a fan of any of those teams for any amount of time, bro, because you ain't winning shit. And it's hard to watch a sport where you know your team's not gonna win, bro. This shit. So hey, salute to those people, man. Shout out Nick TV, Nick Man TV.
Hey,
oh yeah, we know.
I'm a champion now, so I don't know what it feels like to be a loser anymore.
Man, we're gonna hear this. We're gonna hear this next June.
Yeah. Hey, until next June, we got to.
Hey, so Nick Madden TV said looks like a number 1 draft pick team to me. Basically, he's saying the Clippers look like trash.
Damn.
Going forward.
Basically, man. So
okay.
You gotta read
what other NBA? Yeah. These it's hard for the Clippers to ever get a big superstar again and anything else. So that era of the Clippers we just saw, that was the most newsworthy the Clippers gonna be. Like Noam just said, it's like we were actually tuned into the Clippers, bro. Like the Clippers were like interesting
really
for a
they
moment.
had something when they had Blake Griffin and DeAndre Jordan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, they was good though. They was good with Chris Paul, but yeah,
that didn't last long.
Hey, but your boy trying to come back though, man. Socrates. Ben Simmons. He said, I plan on getting as strong as I can physically, getting my ass on the court, and then the team realizing that my abilities will be needed. You can't teach 6'10" and IQ.
Man, you don't go sit down
like
somewhere.
A desperate player. That sounds like a desperate man looking for a job. It ain't gonna work.
Nah,
hey, the Clippers, you just talked about the Clippers. The Clippers can't use 6'10".
Ben Simmons ain't about to be can't shoot.
I was about to say what they gonna do with her.
No, hold on. No, not the Clippers. Not the Clippers.
Who?
The Rockets.
The Rockets.
Man, he ain't about to do nothing. Nowhere he goes.
Dude, he would have to take a minimum contract to be with the Rockets. They got too much money.
Ain't nobody signing him to.
He gonna have to take that anyway.
Yeah, he getting a minimum anyway. Like, bro, don't nobody believe he want to hoop anymore. So
don't nobody even know what his mental. Yeah, you're right.
Exactly. So they gonna offer him the minimum, but he's original point guard. He's 6'10". He do have IQ. He do play a little defense. He's an all-around player, triple-double threat.
But no,
Look,
just said he don't
everything.
shoot the ball. He don't shoot the ball, Trey. You
The
said all
the
that.
rock
But
the
he don't shoot.
Rocket the Rocket. Actually, yes, they do, cause they got a Mon Thompson. Y'all right? Okay, the Rockets probably wouldn't be. Yeah, it wouldn't be a good fit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
Ben
He
Simmons.
ain't got no home.
Ben Simmons' problem is he never could shoot the ball in the game. He can actually shoot. Like a lot of these guys can shoot when they not on the NBA floor. Like, you watching these scrimmages, they hitting all
yep.
kind of threes and everything. But once he is on the NBA floor and he's playing in front of fans and he's got the NBA jersey on, Buddy only good for a pass and a rebound. He did his thing in 76ers. They looked cool. The process. Him and Embiid, they did their thing, but when they needed him the most, your boy didn't even want to shoot a layup. He didn't want to take a
Folded like a
layup.
launcher.
The boy didn't
Folded
want
like
to
a
take a.
motherfucking launcher.
He didn't even want to take a layup
And
when they
you said
needed him.
6'10". 6'10" don't want to
6'10".
lay the ball up?
You supposed to be dunking it. You don't even want to do that. So, and we all know the downward trajectory he had once that happened and that series and that blew up. And he ended up, getting out of there, and he just never ever recovered. Once that team blew up in Philly, but he had all the tools, but he made a lot of money.
A lot of money.
He
A
one
lot
of
of
the
money,
NBA players that did, like Floyd used to say, legal bank robbery. That's what he did.
And what did he do to it?
He
Cash
wrapped
him
it.
But
check.
he see all that money going around now. And he want him a piece of it.
That's
You
all
going
it
back
is.
in. You going
That's
back
all
in.
it is.
That's just like Trey said. What they're gonna have to do for Brandon Ayuk, man. What you call it? What kind of contract they gonna have to give him?
Prove it. Prove it deal.
Oh yeah, approve it deal. Cause that's what he gonna get.
Now you know
Hey,
what
I
it
get
was.
a 10-day contract.
You know what it was. He saw that AR. He saw that AR contract. He said, "Man, they giving AR what? Hey, man, call my
For
agent."
real though. Hey,
Man, I've been
that'll
robbing
make
league
it.
for years. Let me get back in here.
That type of shit will make you say that though, and he Norm is referring to the contract that Austin Reeves got from the Lakers, which we all kind of agreed that he's overpaid a little bit. He's overpaid.
Insane.
When you see the guys he's over, oh man, no way, no way.
Too
So
much money.
yeah, so Ben Simmons won't back in the league. Yeah, we'll see how that works out. But in other news,
Man, 10-day contract.
man, I feel like we be talking about this man so much, bro. And I kind of feel him. But Robert Parrish, one of the Hall of Fame Celtics legends, you know what I'm saying? He said, first of all, you don't get rid of a talent like Jaylen Brown unless he asks to be moved. I find it disturbing. Dog, the situation is Boston don't give a damn what you niggas think. The city, the organization, the culture don't give a damn about none of that. So go ahead.
Not at all. But that's exactly what I've been saying ever since they were talking about getting traded. Like, why? Besides, the relationship between y'all is tarnished now, so it ain't no point in keeping them. But
Man, we know what it is.
for no reason.
I
Hey,
said it, and we said it on here so many times, and then I promise, bro, I was watching something, and they were saying exactly what we said. I was like, you know what the fuck we talking about? Because we said this shit probably a while back, and I know it's been said before too. It's been
last year when they've been talking about it.
Yeah, it's been said before, so I ain't saying like we made it up, but it's been evident, and we kind of been calling it out the whole time. Because they don't want Jaylen Brown, they like Jason Tatum. And Jaylen Brown is getting the message. So you see he's liking comments that are ripping the Celtics now. And you know the internet gonna keep tabs on all that. So he know what he want out. It's like you said, the relationship is tarnished, and it's no going back. Yep.
But see, and the thing that hurts them the most is they know that he don't need basketball to be successful. And I think that's what bothers them the most.
I saw this somewhere, and I didn't come up with it, but I saw, and I agree with it. But they said that Jaylen Brown is America's worst nightmare. Young, rich, and educated.
And those are just facts.
And he's very socially conscious. Remember Jaylen Brown was the one who led. He drove 15 hours to Atlanta to lead the protest during. You remember that shit was going on?
Yeah.
During the pandemic and shit. So yeah, he about that. He about that type of stuff, and they don't like that, man. First off, we gave you $300 million. You supposed to do what we tell you to do.
He got a platform.
And think about it. The league would want a whole league of John Morants before they want a whole league of JBs.
That's bad. A bunch of shoot my bang bang.
Hey, but honestly, now that you say that, man, you right though, because John make money. We say, you know what I'm saying, he get in trouble and he crashed out of this net, but he put butts in them seats. Is Jaylen Brown that exciting? I mean, Jaylen Brown's a better basketball player. We know that. We're not saying that. Jaylen Brown a better basketball player than Ja Morant. But Ja Morant put butts in the seats, and he has a younger demographic. Kids want to be like Ja Morant. I don't see no kids want to be like Jaylen Brown. You know what I'm saying? So you might be right on that, no. The league would rather have a league full of jobs, even though that come with problems.
Hey, but we can't forget Big Perk Dog.
Oh, man.
Perk Dog said he want them problems. He want that smoke.
Perk got into it with Jaylen Brown daddy. I saw that online.
Because he called him a boy.
Yeah.
Man, that boy 7 feet.
Yeah, little do he know that man 7 feet in, he a professional boxer, bro.
And he done killed somebody before.
Yeah, man. Hey, listen, call me what you want to call me. I'll take it. I would gladly take it.
Perk, you good at looking mean. You don't want this smoke with that man. Perk, you is not built like that. You just look frown up and just because you big, bruh. No. Stop.
You better sit your bad knee ass down somewhere before he put you down.
We talking about
uncoordinated ass.
And they kids, man. Somebody and they child. Like, you don't know the extent that man to go for his child.
Exactly.
Man, he went to that extent for a parking spot, brother. He stabbed the motherfucker for a parking spot, brother. So we know how far he'll go to the ends of the earth. Shit.
So imagine what he'll do. Man, listen. You got a good TV career. You better keep it and stay in your place. That boy, that big 7 foot motherfucker put his hands on you, it's over with.
And you just got that position at Jackson State. Come on now.
Yeah, man. Go ahead on and just live your life, man. Hey, it's all right. You don't get that riled up when the white folk call you, boy.
No, just brought up a good point, bro. I forgot about him. Perk getting that job at Jackson State as the general manager or whatever he was. But, bruh, you just got this damn job and you calling the nigga out for a fight, a fade? Like, stop it. Perk is tripping, bruh.
That boy show up to Jackson State and stand out there in front of that building and wait on your ass.
and you literally got the job this month, bro. You just got the job, bro. And you using your platform to call out convicted killer. You don't stop it, bro. You're not built like that, person. You just big, bro. You just big.
That doggone man alone. let that man let sleeping giants lay.
Looking at a picture of that man, I don't want to have nothing. Hey, I don't ever want to miscommunicate or endanger myself by saying the wrong thing about that man. And talking about we didn't real.
I walk past that man and the wind blow too hard out. I apologize. Sorry, sir.
Yeah, no. But Perk always trying to do that old shit, trying to act like he tough guy. Bro, that shit worked in the league, bro. We knew you weren't finna fight shit.
Man, listen, what they say, pick your battles. And sometimes you just gotta know when you ain't gonna win. And I'm man enough to admit, I'm good.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good.
Yeah, there's some problems, man. I don't have no dealings with.
Yep. But yeah, that's NBA going on right now, man. Like the guy said earlier, I ain't been this interested in basketball right after the finals. You know how you had that whole 2 months of where don't nothing happen? It seems like we just have shit happening every day.
I'm for real, bro. This is the most we done ever talked about basketball.
It's July.
Right after the finals?
Usually as soon as the finals over with, boy, like a week after the finals over with, we done talking about it.
Exactly.
But now, boy, there's so much exciting shit, man. Hey, I usually be ready for football season. I ain't gonna lie, I'm ready for basketball to come back already. I want to see how all this shit gonna play out, boy. And we finna get that 90s basketball back, bro. Where all these teams are really competing.
All right, I'm gonna just go out on a limb. I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna call it right now, Mayor Socrates. 2020, what it is? 2027 NBA champion. Golden State Warriors. Let's do it.
Oh shit!
With LeBron and AD.
Oh, y'all okay? Y'all still sleep? Y'all still sleeping on the Knicks, huh? Still don't believe. Still don't believe.
Hey,
the main y'all believe, y'all still don't want to believe.
We don't do back-to-backs in the NBA. Adam Silver already put that out. No more back-to-back champions. No more locked doors.
Might not have back-to-back team. Might not have a back-to-back team doing it, but you had a back-to-back player do it with two teams.
Who that was?
Goddamn Kawhi.
Oh, okay. That's why I say Kawhi is Kawhi's shaking up the league right now, though. Him and LeBron on the same day. Like the news that come out on the same day, right after the finals, bro. What it is? It's like I don't know. It just feels weird. Maybe this happened before, and I don't just know about it. Go ahead.
My thing is this: now that all this stuff is shaking out the way it's turning out to be, man, we don't need to get rid of Mr. Robinson.
I told you that. I told you. Oh, and I saw somebody in the comments. I saw somebody in the comments blaming you too.
Oh, that was
no. Did you see that? Oh, okay.
Yeah, that was
yeah. I saw somebody in the comments getting on you. Yeah.
No, I wasn't saying that we don't need him or want him. I'm just saying if he gotta go, he gotta go.
So hey, here go Nick Madden in the comments being messy. You know his ass in the comments being messy. He said, "So, boss man, are you a Golden State Warriors fan now?" I already told you, Nick, and you know this. LeBron, wherever LeBron go, that's where I'm going. But I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm in San Antonio now. I live 15 minutes away from the stadium. So
hey, I was just about to say that too. Man, now you said this season you were gonna be a damn Spurs fan.
I thought LeBron was gonna go and retire, bro. But shit. Like, I mean, I gotta give me I'm gonna tell you this. I gotta give me a Spurs jersey quick, cause these people they on my neck about this shit. They like, if I say it like I'm a LeBron fan, like, they on me. And it's like, you live in San Antonio now. So yeah, I'm gonna have to get on board, bro. I'm gonna let LeBron go with love, you know what I'm saying? Go ahead and bid. I don't really see y'all getting another championship anyway. But if you do get another championship, I'm back on the boat. No, I'm just bullshit.
Damn. Hey, no, this motherfucker got his bag packed at the door and don't know which way he going.
You know,
real, man.
Rob really loyal to Bron, so Bron's for that retirement. He's saying all that San Antonio just because he feel like he's obligated to say it, but he really though. He's trying to put that Wemby jersey on until LeBron bring out that wheelchair, bring out that walker. That's how he does.
You know it, bro. For real. Angel 2 Solo said, "Boss man sound like my dad, who is a Bron fan. Where Bron go, he gonna go." Hey, how about I saw Gilbert Arenas? Gilbert Arenas said, he was reacting to the LeBron news. He said, "I'm going back to sleep. Fuck this shit. I'm going back to sleep. And then who that was? Bubba Dub said he going with LeBron too. So he one of the LeBron fans who kind of like, hey, bro, man, we ride with Bron, man.
Yeah, and that's just the way it is.
Yeah, we torn. I'm torn.
I would like that with Spreewell. I was still a Knicks fan, but I was a Spreewell fan too.
Okay, since we got the guys on, hey, let's go back to that point of what y'all think about LeBron. I mean, not LeBron. Kobe passing the torch of the Lakers, dynasty, I guess you could say, to LeBron, and LeBron passing that torch to Luka at this point. What do we say about that? Is this a good move for the Lakers? Because now you got to have Luka and Austin Reeves as your two lead guards, and they got to play defense.
I was just about to say, I'm gonna be real with you, bro. I don't see the Lakers being contenders.
What they were this year? 4 seed, 4 or 5 seed.
Oh yeah, they definitely down. They definitely down to 10.
Play in team.
Yeah, I don't even listen. And that's me being modest.
I mean, they got the great. It's basically the great white hype over there. The only brother they damn near got is Vanderbilt.
I saw that, fool. They got all white boys.
I don't know
is he really a brother though?
Hey, JJ Reddick said he want all white boys. Shooters, straight shooters.
Oh no, they got Bronny. We forgot about Bronny. They got Bronny.
That's right, Bronny.
Well,
he grew up in the suburbs. He grew up in the suburbs, so he's just like you white. I'm just playing. Go ahead, no.
But yeah, I mean, from a standpoint of competing with the rest of the West, you done gave Austin Reeves all that money, so he got all this pressure on him to live up to that money with Luka. And then if he's not producing the way that y'all want him to produce, because once again, like I said, you got to have a full roster in order for you to really be out there dominating. I don't see the Lakers' second unit dominating anybody's second unit in the West like that. Like none of the top teams. You know what I'm saying? So with Bron being gone, it's like where are their points gonna come from? Where is their overall defense? When Luka's your leader, but we all know what is Luka not like doing compared to everything else on the court. Play defense. He's supposed to be your leader. Like, do it. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. There's just a lot of pieces to the Lakers going into next season that got a big question marks to me when it comes to actually being contenders in the West, let alone for a championship. So I don't really like the direction in which LA is going in the sense of them signing Reeves. Now I understand that they needed to make a move from Bron, even though they're saying Bron didn't want to cut. He didn't want to be a Laker. Bron said, "I'm cool." Even though the Lakers
y'all been pushing him out for a while. Y'all been pushing him out.
But the fan base didn't want Bron there. We know the real people who are actual Laker fans. The Laker fans I know that are official Laker fans, they wanted Bron gone 2 years ago. Like they wanted Bron out of there. So they're doing what they have to do by signing people and trying to rebuild, but the torch being passed to Luka from Bron is kind of like if Bron even passing the torch, Bron got up out of there. He might have hit Luka phone maybe or something, whatever, but it just don't come off like that to me. It just comes off like Bron done did what he needed to do in LA, and hey, Luka, it's your team now. Go ahead and do what you got to do, right? And
I think he was done with them when they got him.
Well, if it ain't too far long ago where at the beginning of this season, beginning of the basketball season, the Lakers actually told LeBron that they was going in the direction of Luka. That's why he took the third wheel. That's why he took that back seat. They told him that they was going in that direction. So
everybody knew that though, Trey. He's 42 years old, 41 years old at the time. Everybody knew Luka team. It was just like when LeBron went to Miami and D-Wade said, "It's LeBron team."
But that's what I'm saying. So I mean, I don't think it's about getting pushed out or nothing. I mean, it's this a new start of a new, new All Star. Like, wait, LeBron gonna go back to be second fiddle? That's what I'm saying. So I don't think it was a push out of nothing. It's just his time is up in LA.
I'm gonna tell you the best thing happened to LeBron because he talked about. Go ahead.
I was about to say Trey said second fiddle. So what is he gonna be if he go to the Warriors? Because that's Steph team.
That's Steph team for sure.
What
But I guess Steph is a little more humble and he can share the spotlight with you. Steph ain't gonna trip on it.
It ain't even about that. I think it's more this 8 years, my team. And y'all done went and traded for another superstar. And now, yeah, he's younger than me. I don't mind playing the back seat this year. LeBron, I really believe LeBron knew he was leaving the Lakers when they told him to take the back seat to Austin Reeves. So like I really think LeBron been gone. Even before the season, I think he was gone. He just ain't never been one of the ones that'll be detrimental to the team or, ask for a trade or fuck his contract and stuff up. LeBron have always played out his contract how he's supposed to be.
When Nick Mann said Lakers kicked his ass out.
Now, as far as
we know Nick hate LeBron. Nick do not like LeBron, so keep that in mind. He said LeBron act like he had choices. He's second to Curry.
Now, as far as like the Lakers and the rest of their team, like I'm gonna keep telling y'all, like they got cap space. So like, if you was to think of like I told y'all, Utah, they just brought back Nurkic. So I really think Walker Kessler is gone. So you got Walker Kessler that you can look at, and Jalen Durant. I read that Jalen Durant feel disrespected from the offer that he got from the Pistons. So I'm saying throwing them teams out there because them players out there because Luka is asking for a center. So with all that cap space that they got, they go get a quality center. Maybe you can bring back a Rui, or you can go get Tobias Harris, Tobias Harris or somebody like.
Ooh, Mitchell Robinson would be crazy. That'd be.
I don't like Mitchell Robinson. Mitchell Robinson is not a high flyer. He is not a scorer. He is not a rim protector. He's a rim roller.
He's a rim roller though. He could play with Luka. Luka had took. I don't like that. What about Derek Lively? Derek Lively and Gafford.
They are lob threats. Mitchell Robinson is not a lob threat. He's
7 foot.
He can be 7 foot. He's a rebounder. He's an Andre Drummond. Like they don't do nothing but rebound. That's it. Rebound the ball, bro. Like
I got you. He ain't as.
But them offensive rebounds, that's what you need. Them second chance points.
That's how they fucking won.
I'm not saying nothing wrong with it. I'm saying the caliber of player that Luka need. This is what he needs in the center, which I think Walker Kessler and Jason Durant is. A rim protector because he don't play defense, and a lob threat because he run pick and roll. Those are.
Is Jalen Durant really top tier? Because Luka did say he wants top tier. What was the term he said? Like top tier.
He said quality center.
Listen, the playoffs, the man sucked. During the season, he's 20-12. So like,
he balled. He balled in the season. But that was a surprise. We didn't know he was gonna do that this year. That was a surprise he did that.
It's called development. Like y'all think that these people gonna just sit here and be trash? It was his year to take off. The man been in the league with 2-3 years. It was his time. And playing with somebody like Cade, it showed you that he can, play with a ball dominant PG. Jalen Durant or Walker Kessler. I think those are the targets that. If they gotta offer them 30 to 35 mil, the Lakers are gonna max them out on whatever they want because they really need a center. They need.
Now you talked about the cap space that they got by leaving LeBron. Letting LeBron go. They do have the cap space now where they could probably go get 2 players here.
But that's what I was saying. You can get a Walker Kessler or Jalen Durant, and you can bring back a Rui, or you can go get a Tobias Harris, or you can keep Luke Kennard. Like you got stuff, you got the money to move stuff around, but they main goal right now is to find a center. And they need a rim protecting center because Luka nor Austin Reeves play good enough defense to have a man in front of them. So they need somebody to protect the rim. DeAndre Ayton was not a rim protector. He was not a rim protector. That's what they was getting killed at. Like the only thing that'll save the Lakers if they get a rim protector.
I don't think Walker Kessler is a lob threat. Nick can come and say, you think Walker Kessler a lob threat, all year lob threat? Nah, but I guess I get what you're saying. You gotta get somebody. You gotta get somebody. We know that. You can't go with DeAndre Ayton and motherfucking what's his name?
Jackson Hayes.
He's here. Jackson Hayes. Yeah.
So what I'm saying, listen, of course, I don't know why I gotta explain this. Walker Kessler is more of a rim protector than a lob threat. If we look about Jalen Duran is more of a lob threat than a rim protector. So you gonna get one or the other, bro. What I'm saying is you need somebody who can do both at an okay rate. They both can protect the rim at an okay rate. Walker Kessler do it a little better because he's 7'1", 7'2". And he can shoot a little bit. So that helps too. So that's what I'm saying. We talking about two different players. They got two different qualities, but they can do both. Fucking DeAndre Ayton wasn't protecting the rim at all. So that's my point. That's my point. They need somebody to at least try to protect the rim.
Yeah, I can see what you're saying. I can see where it'll fit. It could work.
But I don't think neither one of them boys is top level centers. But I mean, the best you can get, like I said, you got to get somebody. You got to get somebody.
The best available right now is those two. You ain't no top center available. Who the fuck?
That's what I'm saying. That's my point. There you go. There you go. Ain't no top center available. There you go. So but those were Luka's words though. And my point on the other show is they're not just falling off trees. Top level centers. They ain't just falling off trees. So that's my point. He needs to take what he can get. So of course, but when you say top level and you call those two names, I'm just calling that out. That ain't really compatible to be, But yeah, that's the move for the Lakers. I agree with you on that. That is the move.
I think it'll get the job done. It'll get them what they need.
Any one of them guys you just named, Walker Kessler,
listen,
Mitchell Robinson.
If I'm the Lakers,
I'm going to get Mitchell Robinson.
If I'm the Lakers, I'm going to my number one option is Walker Kessler. That's who I'm going to get. That's who I'm gonna try to get number one. Number two would be Jalen Duran. If I can lock one of them centers up, my next player I'm going to try to get. If Rui signed with somebody else, I'm going to get John Collins. They need to get two-way players who can play defense. That's what the Lakers need. They need long defenders. Because listen, the problem that this is what I vision. If AR and Luke ain't gonna play no fucking defense, your other three players have to play defense.
Gotcha.
So I'm not thinking about no scoring. I'm not thinking about none of that. I'm thinking about who gonna get on the best chance to play fucking defense.
That's true.
Yeah, I mean, you can't argue. I'm with you on that. He got a point. That's what they need. Like, and Lucas just got to take what he can get.
Well, I mean,
stop drinking them damn beers. Stop drinking them goddamn beers and eating all that goddamn bread. Get your ass in the damn gym.
Hold on. Have y'all noticed though, for the last 3 years, during off season, man, we see the skinny Luka, and then he come back for the season, he back big again. Like, what the fuck is that?
Yeast, bread, and beer.
Well, to go back to the best available thing, man, I think Luka. I mean, of course, it's common sense. Ain't no top centers available. So I think what Luka was telling them was, whatever the best fucking center available in the free agent is, that's who you need to go get. So that's what I mean by I think he was prioritizing that. You know what I'm saying? Like, of course, like shit, it ain't no top centers.
But you already said it though. That's the best that's out there for them right now.
Yeah, that's the best thing.
It gives them what they need. Whether it's what he want or not, it still gives the Lakers what they need.
I think it'll keep him happy, but it ain't gonna do the job. Did that make sense?
Yeah. What Nick say?
Collins would be first on the list. John Collins. That's what I'm saying. Like they need two-way players. They need people that's gonna play defense and a knock down a 3 or 2.
So y'all here in LA. Y'all need to get to work. Go ahead and hire my boy Trey. He'll get y'all right. Put y'all where y'all need to be.
Hey man. I kind of feel confident, like like Boss Man said. I think I can go be a better GM than these motherfuckers, bro. Cause it ain't rocket science. You know who can fit. You know what you got. You know how much money you got. It's not rocket science.
And also, I want to bring up the fact that the Lakers set themselves up for this coming up down the line, paying LeBron the max the other season. Last year, LeBron should have been taking a pay cut, getting ready for this year, and then it would have been easier for them to kind of fit him in the structure of the pay scale, because you got these young players and you're gonna have to pay them sooner or later. Of course, you got to pay Luka. Of course, you're gonna have to pay AR. You know what I'm saying? Of course, you're gonna have to pay Rue, and other teams are willing to pay them. So you're gonna be trying to hold on to LeBron, paying him extra money when you got to keep your young talent intact. So they set themselves up for this one, is what I say.
Yeah, but shit. Hey,
but yeah,
this is the year to get rid of them. And they don't got to worry about that $50 million contract no more. So like Trey said, they got the money to play with now.
For sure. But yeah, Trey broke that down. Like I said, any team needing GM help in the office, I'll let the Game Changer podcast. We got a young man, Trey. We gotta come up with a double nickname for you, Trey something else.
Okay, bet.
Trey,
we gotta come up with that. No, we can't do that. But yeah, man. Hey, but yeah, I agree with a lot of that. But Walker Kessler, we'll see, because I think he did try to get out of Utah, but Utah don't let they stars go like that, and especially I'm gonna just keep it real. When they white, they're not going nowhere.
The reason why I think Walker Kessler is gone is they got Jared Jackson Jr. They just drafted
Marketing.
Yeah, then they got Marketing, and they just re-signed Nurkic. Why are you keeping Nurkic if you want Kessler?
It depends on what kind of money Nurkic got. Because if Nurkic gonna be on the bench,
he got like a 2-year $20.
Oh, okay, that's too much for a bench player.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Kessler is gone.
Yeah. Well, we'll see, man.
Ain't no other way around. Ain't no working.
LeBron definitely should.
You ain't finna pay him up for 20 to sit on the bench.
No, hell no.
And you got Jared Jackson making 50. Then the Markin 50.
Mm-hmm.
Money don't add up.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna see a lot of decisions that have to be made by these teams, because the same situation gonna happen everywhere. The money ain't adding up. You'll see. We'll see. And we'll break it down right here, TGC podcast. Y'all stay locked in, tuned in.
Man, appreciate everybody for y'all comments, man. Like, share, subscribe, tell a friend.
Let's go. Welcome in. This is the place for the people who lead, for the people who build. From city halls to the block, from the huddle to the stage. We talk politics, we talk power moves, we talk community first and what the numbers prove. If it moves the world, if it shakes the room, if it changes Changers Podcast.